George, it is a three!
Oh my goodness, Paul George!
The bombshell of the evening, Paul George to OKC. Paul, when you landed in Oklahoma City at the airport this week, describe the scene you saw and the emotion of that.
It was unbelievable. I was told it was going to be a bunch of fans waiting outside. No clue it would have been 500 fans with signs, and as if we were, in Chesapeake getting ready for a game and running out on the floor already. Energy and love and a welcoming as soon as we landed. That passion, it's a part of who they are here.
You've known Russell Westbrook primarily as a competitor. You've had a chance now to start to get to know him as a teammate. What have you learned about him already?
He's a lot different than what you would expect, and a lot different than how he is on the court. We had great talks, great conversations, a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes. He's a playful guy, and I think we really hit it off.
Have you two already started to talk about how you might play together, how you'll complement each other?
Not yet, but you got two like-minded guys. I think you just roll the basketball out, and we'll figure it out. Two fiery all-stars on the same team. Something special's got to happen.
It was about a year ago that Oklahoma City lost Kevin Durant to Golden State in free agency. I think for them, you represent a second chance. Have you felt that from this organization already? From
the second I touched down here, I got that, that bit of hope feeling of bringing this team a championship. And they're not looking at me as a Kevin Durant replacement, but a new face of OKC.
Rumors started that the Cavs, Celtics, Clippers, Wizards, Rockets, all pursuing deals for Paul George.
Did you imagine a scenario where there was a place that might be able to convince you to re-sign there after having gone through a season?
Of course, I wanted to come home. I wanted to play in LA and play for my hometown. But then a lot of me looked at the situation, if a team comes in and you absolutely love it, why walk away from it?
Yeah, Sam Presti traded two very good young players for you without any safety net. He didn't know whether they'd be able to re-sign you next year in free agency. What do you infer about an organization that takes a leap of faith like that?
You want the guys behind you to give you the best chance possible. It's up to us to figure it out and make it work on the court, but that speaks volume and goes a long ways. Him actually caring to get Russ over the hump, whatever it takes, attitude, that's special.
Paul, with the roster and the team that Golden State has built, 2 championships in 3 years, how has that impacted players like you, elite players around the league who have to make decisions about where they want to play, who they want to play with?
We're all competitive. We love carrying our teams. We love being the alpha of our teams. It's just not realistic that you're going to be able to do it alone. You need help in this league. Back in the day, the league was spread out. Now you got guys teaming up. The landscape has shifted a bit. In order to compete against that, you have to have guys that can compete at the same level as you. And that's really what this league has come down to. They shifted the landscape a lot.
Have you thought much about going through a season where you're going to get asked about your future every day in every city, that how you'll want to handle that, how you can allow that to not become a distraction?
I just be firm, just be firm. They'll get the message the first time asked, and that should be it. That really should be it. I don't plan on readdressing that question again. I'm committed as a Thunder to give them everything I have while I'm here. This has a chance to be home. It has a chance to be something special.